Here's Johnny. Whoa! Where'd you go? Who's hungry? Who's hungry? Huh? Who's hungry? You guys ready to eat? It is Wednesday. It is payday. We made it to payday. My daughter is taking her sisters to school. My husband is with them because one of us always goes in the morning with them just to make sure there's no other problems. We were going with her beforehand, just so you guys know. One of us was always there even before this whole other parent issue started. But my husband is with her. He's going to come back, he's going to eat breakfast, and then we're going to go get car parts. I'm going to stay here because there's not going to be enough room in the car for everything. I found out something pretty interesting yesterday regarding my car accident. I'll tell you guys about that in a minute. But I'm going to clean up my kitchen because there's dishes everywhere. It's like a tornado came down and just threw all my dishes everywhere. But I'm going to clean up really quick, get all dolled up, and then I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, back to the car accident story. Drum roll, please. The lady or a witness or somebody lied, and it wasn't me. The other car insurance company is claiming they were told I was making a right-hand turn. At that intersection they're talking about, I have no reason to make a right-hand turn. I did not make a right-hand turn. I have no reason to make a right-hand turn because directly from the school, I have to get on the highway and go straight home. I take the highway home. The only right-hand turn I make, there's two right-hand turns. Coming away from the school, going down the highway, and there's one more right-hand turn much, much closer to home. Nowhere near where the accident happened. Okay? Nowhere near. And even if I did make a right-hand turn, that would be putting the damage on the opposite side of my car, on the left-hand side instead of the right-hand side. Now, what makes more sense to me at this point, now that I've gone through everything and processed all the information, is that I had the green light. What makes sense to me is that the other driver ignored my right-of-way, ignored my light, didn't stop, didn't look, didn't pay attention, whatever. I was going through the green light, and she turned as I was going through the light, causing the collision, which makes sense to me because the damage is on my right side and on her left side. That matches up with the damage. That makes more sense to me than anything else right now. I don't even know where they get off saying I was making a right-hand turn when I was going straight. I have no reason to go that way. That's not my way home. People who take my kids to school, or have taken my kids to school, my mom, my daughter, my husband, we all take the same way home. There's no cameras around there, which sucks because a camera would actually prove that I was not making a right-hand turn. At this point, we're just waiting on the insurance companies to decide where to go from here, because I have pictures of my car showing right side damage to the headlight and to the fender. My husband is getting parts today, and if they find me not at fault and their insurance companies have to pay, that insurance company has to pay me for damage, they can reimburse me for what I spent on parts. But I'm not even worried about that. I'm just trying to get my car on the road. I just don't understand how they think I was making a right-hand turn when I was just going straight. That does not make sense to me at all. I have no way, no reason to go down that way at all. It's a straight shot from the school, the highway, to get me home. That's it. There's no stops in between. And honestly, I'm on a time schedule. I have no excuses to turn off anywhere. I have to get home, get ready for work. I mean, I wasn't in a rush or anything. I wasn't speeding because it's a school zone, right? And so you have to go think it's like 25 miles an hour, like from there to hit the highway and go down home. It's 25 and then it's 35. But it doesn't allow, like my time schedule doesn't allow me to go off, you know, fun driving or veering off in other directions or anything like that. I have to get home. But I don't understand why they thinking I was making a right-hand turn, which is really, really freaking ridiculous. But hopefully damage on my car would show otherwise. Hopefully the damage will back up what I'm saying. I sent the pictures of my car to my insurance agent already. That's been taken care of. And I explained to him my route, the way it was going. There's no reason for me to be or turning off that road, because I don't know anybody who lives down that road. I don't live down that road. I live on the other side of town. I have to get to the highway to take home. It just doesn't make sense. None of that makes sense at all. And I'm hoping the pictures prove that. It just doesn't make sense, guys. So somebody lied, and it wasn't me. If I was at fault, I would own up to it. Okay, I'm the person that takes responsibility for actions. I don't care what the situation is, because I just want to handle the situation. I just want to move on and get about my life and get things done. That's all I want to do. If I was at fault, I would say, hey, look, I'm sorry, this was my fault. Let's just get the ball rolling and get this taken care of, because that's just my personality. And I'm not saying that because I'm all sanctimonious and high on my horse or anything like that. That's just how I was raised. You know, if you're at fault for something, you apologize, get on with your life, get it taken care of, type of thing. You know what I mean? But I was not at fault, and I'm going to stand my ground, because somebody lied and said I was making a right-hand turn when I was not making a right-hand turn. Anyway, my husband and daughter went off to get the parts, and I need to get a couple things done. Nothing major because it's my day off. So I will definitely see you guys in a little while. Laters. So I have a new headlight assembly now.
I was making more than the big when I quit.
So far so good. And I had this side replaced. I know the color doesn't match, but I really, really don't care. I just don't care. I just want it back on the road at this point. And I don't know. I'm just done. I am done with this week already, and it's just Wednesday right now, so.
We'll see you later.
So these are the new ones right here? The new brake pads and the old ones?
These are the new ones. You tell the old ones pretty well now.
Oh, yeah.
Smooth.
Yeah.
I mean, they're almost baked smooth.
Yeah, there's nothing there at all.
No, there's still some there, but they're baked. They're actually
These are
old. Cracky.
old brake pads? New brake pads. You set right here too.
Show them your pretty new busted up car.
I already did. What? No. Come here, silly girl.
You don't think there's no videos of that online now?
No.
Don't take.
Yeah. Helping Dada by fix it.
Are you helping Dada
I
fix
look
it?
like a homeless auto mechanic.
Yeah, true that. Are you helping Dad? Well, okay, can I have that? Thank you. What is this?
Tim Bark.
Okay. I'm very mechanically inclined. Not inclined. Unmechanically inclined.
You're not mechanic.
I'm not mechanically inclined.
God, you suck at grammar too.
Not usually. It's just been a rough week.
Give you a rough week.
Wow. Wow.
And
It says somewhere in the damn county rules that they have to
I
run
think-
the lawn over.
yeah, this county is so accident prone. Here's a really good prime example.
Oh, look, there's your bus. Even got the mark still on it.
The one that they never fix. They took my insurance money and run, which is a whole nother story in itself, by the way. Ugh.
Dada, I found dinosaur. Mama found dinosaur.
You gone to Dinosaur?
Yeah.
Cool.
in there, damn it.
Sorry, I'm right.
And he's using the mallet to beat the rocks.
I hate dealing with aftermarket parts. I pulled the cylinder back far enough. They are, in reality, they are really easy to fix. It's just getting everything pulled and set wide enough, and
Yeah.
these are thicker, so naturally the cylinders have to go in more. But you can cheat on this.
Yeah.
On today's take. You're not really supposed to, but push this in. I hope it compresses the cylinder before it crushes the pad.
The drill doesn't fit?
Yeah. I'm just gonna make sure it's the same on both sides, so that way the screws get past the cylinder blocks they got. Once you do that, it should just fall.
Yeah,
right in.
you don't want me going down the highway and my brake pads are loose.
I don't care about the brake pads going loose. You've always got the e-brake.
Still.
I'm more worried about the whole damn wheel coming off.
Yeah. Like I need anything else to happen right now.
Set, and then just reverse it and hope you hit the hole.
That's what she said.
Yep. Take a peek.
Oh, that's bad.
A big chunk taken out of them.
Okay.
That one's literally baked.
Let me see. What's up? That's... Yeah, okay.
That's rough. It shouldn't be like that ever.
Alright.
So yeah, it was time to redo your brakes.
Well, I am so thankful I have a handy husband.
Yeah, well. What are you gonna do when I can't do this no more?
I'll still make you do it. Seriously, like how much would this cost at a mechanic's office?
A couple $100.
That's what I thought.
Well, depends on where you go. You can get them done for like $89 a pad or a
What's
tire. Yeah.
that? Are you going to rotate the tires or no?
No. Wait.
Okay.
There's still pretty good tread on them tires.
Yeah,
But
I noticed that too.
yeah, you want to compare apples to peaches.
Actually, yeah, let's get a good comparison shot. Yeah, those are horrible.
They're gone.
Okay, yeah.
They're completely gone.
So I'm a little peeved. I'm going to tell you why. Because this past week and a half, it's been one thing after another. And I got the call today from Social Security regarding Annie. She may be eligible for benefits. We went through this process before, but paperwork got lost in the mail somewhere and she never received anything. I faced all of that today over the phone. I just have to submit my pay stubs and I'll do all that tomorrow. However, she said that, or the lady said that there was a notice in Lucy's file that claimed she was no longer disabled and her payments were going to stop. Now, I'm like, wait a minute. I never received any notice. They said they sent it out in August. I never received anything. That's a bunch of BS. First of all, there's no cure for autism, so I don't know I don't know how you're going to claim somebody isn't disabled, especially when they have an established medical history with her pediatrician, her neurologist, with all the therapists, with all the school, and with all her IEPs. I mean, it's there. And she has a neurologist referral coming up. She has another IEP session coming up. I actually have a conference next Tuesday on the 25th regarding extra aids and IEPs because of all the testing they instill in third graders. And with getting a speech therapist for her, this was already planned out before this. So just in case anybody's thinking I did all this just to get her Social Security back or reinstated, no, this was already taken care of, because if you have a special needs child, this crap takes weeks and weeks and weeks to plan. But I was like, wait a minute, she already has all this. Is there any way I can appeal? They said, yeah, you can appeal it. And I got the paperwork today. And a lot of times what happens is that these cases are just easily confused. There's a lot of confusion, which there is, especially when you have a smart, high-functioning autistic child that doesn't appear to be disabled. That doesn't appear to be physically disabled, put it that way. But she does need extra help with her speech. And intervention services like therapy and IEPs and teacher's aides and things like that. Her teachers already know, her teacher's aide, the principal, the EC teacher knows, everybody already knows, her doctors knows her, and they even called her doctor about it. I was like, well, what's going on? What they can do about it? And she said, well, don't worry about it. If they call us, we'll just send over everything again. It's not that big of a deal. We're not going to deny her because she already has a very well-established history. So I have no idea what's going on. But I am going to appeal her thing, and she can still get payments through the appeal process, which will more than likely be overturned. But that just kind of caught me off guard, because I was dealing with one situation, two situations actually, with my car and with Annie, and then that fell into my lap too today. So I'm like, what the crap is this about? I'm just done with today. I really am. But everybody, like therapists and doctors, are on the same page with regarding Lucy and Annie, both, by the way. But I don't know. But I'm going to turn all the paperwork in tomorrow, and with my pay stubs and the appeal paperwork, which needs to be done by Friday. But tomorrow's Thursday, so I'll just turn it in Thursday. Go ahead and get that out of the way. This whole week and a half has been nothing but problems. The only good things that have come from this entire week, I have a few days off to deal with everything that's coming my way. My car is getting fixed. The only thing that my husband has to do is repair the exhaust. Everything else is done. The brakes are done. The fender's done. The headlight's done. All that is done. Oh, also, I talked to my insurance claim agent again regarding the accident. And in order for me to fight that, I have to go to the police department, find the officer who took the witness statement, and see if they can't revise the report regarding the incident, which is a very, very long shot. I don't even want to think about that right now because I have so much else going on at this moment in time. It's insane. But I guarantee you guys, I did not make any kind of turn whatsoever coming home. There's no reason for me to. It's just a long, drawn-out headache. I don't know. But, I will see you guys soon. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Alright, take care. Bye.